This is Sigmund Bloom with your Week 6 waiver wire quick hitter at quarterback. Trevor Lawrence, hopefully he's learning the quarterback sneak. Look it up with garbage time and more involvement in the running game. He's looking like a pickup in one quarterback leagues, as is Teddy Bridgewater. The offense came alive when they sped it up, and he was throwing downfield. Also on 2 quarterback superflex leagues, time to put Ryan Fitzpatrick back on your radar. Could be back as early as Week 7. And, of course, Geno Smith is going to get a start. Also, Tua Tagovailoa could be back this week. Mike Glennon, Davis Mills even showing a little value for 2 quarterback super flex leagues. At running back, the top pickup would be Myles Gaskin if he's out there. Hopefully, George Godsey calling plays means they realize they've got something here. It wasn't just necessity with Jacoby Brissett not being able to hang in and move and throw downfield. Myles Gaskin, pretty much the best thing they had going in that game against Tampa Bay. Hopefully they'll stick with him. Darrell Williams is going to get a handful of starts with Clyde Edwards-Helaire out. He would be the second priority, maybe about a third at most of your waiver wire dollars. Remember, this is not going to be a run-heavy team. Williams should have those goal line opportunities all to himself, though. Michael Carter's getting the most touches and the touchdowns in the Jets backfield, even though he's going into his bye. He can help you. Alex Collins, neck issues can be tricky. So even though he didn't do much on Thursday night, we don't even know if Chris Carson's going to play in Week 6. We don't know when this situation could really become a lot worse. And then Elijah Mitchell, if he was thrown back, he looks like he's still the running back that the team trusts in San Francisco, at least until we see Jeff Wilson come back. Not time to pick him up yet, but stash that one away in the back of your mind. Also, I want to remind people about Sony Michel, even though we did see Darrell Henderson get back in that game. Henderson reminded us of his injury-prone nature, and Michel actually even had a touchdown in that one. Khalil Herbert also put himself on our radar, basically splitting the backfield 50-50 with Damian Williams. Devontae Booker would not be a high priority for me, even though he's likely to start. It is the Rams, and Saquon Barkley probably not going to go on injured reserve. Just not impressed with Booker, I'd say. Chances are you want someone else to pick him up. At wide receiver, obviously, there's Kadarius Toney. Pay attention to what's going on with his leg injury. Had some x-rays, negative. We'll see if he plays this week. Still, he's the top pickup. But Rondale Moore is not far behind. Moore could get more involvement with Max Williams going down, more 4 wide sets. Had a 26-yard run just short of a touchdown. Had one of the prettiest sideline catches you're going to see all year. His usage is going to continue to go up as long as he plays like that, so make sure he's not out there. Also, make sure Mecole Hardman's not out there in deeper leagues. He saw his targets share go up very significantly. Maybe he could continue to have a role in this offense that makes him worth rostering, if not playing in your offense. And Donovan Peoples-Jones upstaging Odell Beckham in the shootout. Remember, he was making big plays last year. He could be coming into his own as he has a lot better chemistry with Baker Mayfield. Also, Rashod Bateman's not going to be back this week, but it's probably about time to pick him up. It's going to be back in Week 6, as in he's not back Monday night, so we should see him next week against the Chargers. At tight end, check and make sure if Hunter Henry's out there. He's come on, probably not there. If not, David Njoku, every 5 weeks, I guess, or every 4 weeks. He had a big week in Week 1, big week in Week 5. We'll see if the Browns put him back in the bottle. His involvement in the offense, as far as snaps, stayed the same, but he got a lot more targets, did a lot more with them. Speaking of getting a lot of involvement in the offense, Ricky Seals-Jones in, I think, all but 1 snap, got 3 end zone targets, got 8 targets. So he's going to be a big part of this pass offense, certainly against Kansas City. So Ricky Seals-Jones, even though Logan Thomas should be back in a few weeks, Ricky Seals-Jones looks like he could be a top 10 start this week. If you can't get Seals-Jones, look for Dan Arnold. Snaps went up over 70%, had 8 targets, had 6 receptions. This Jacksonville offense is going to be tough to predict week to week, but at least right now, Arnold has the momentum. Sigmund Bloom here for Footballguys.com. That's your Week 6 waiver wire quick hitter. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. As always, we appreciate everything you do to support us because you're so classy.